until a few years ago, if you wanted any sort of novelty lager or cider or ale, you had to either go to a specialist brewery or to a beer festival. But with the rise of the hipster movement has come the rise of the craft beers and fruit ciders and novelty ales. So thank you, hipsters. That's your sole contribution to society. Although, to be honest, I'm 40 years old. I like a fruit cider. I drive a Jag. My wife's foreign. I might as well have a sign that says, "Look at me, I'm a middle-class twat." And I remember the first one I had years ago was a chocolate flavoured beer, and it was as fucking vile as you'd imagine, because at no point do I want to be tasting chocolate and beer at the same time. And I recently had peanut butter ale, and again that was disastrous, because the only time I'd be having peanut butter and ale would be if I was drinking with breakfast, in which case things have gone severely wrong. But the flavours seem to be getting madder and madder now. I saw a beer last week that's described as, on its blurb, like a walk down an English country lane in summertime. So I'm thinking this is a beer then that tastes of dandelions, tarmac and dog shit. But a Polish brewer called the Order of Yumi, I think it's pronounced, has upped the ante, because the word Yumi is from Sanskrit, so already you can hear the hipsters going, "Oh, Sanskrit, that's so cool. Some of my tattoos are in Sanskrit." I'm trying to find out what the Egyptian hieroglyphic is for vegan. But the word translates as vagina. There's a company making a vagina flavoured beer. Nice. I would have loved to have been in that board meeting when someone put their hand up and said, "I think we're missing a niche in the market. Why don't we bring out a beer exclusively for fucking psychopaths?" Because I guarantee anyone buying a vagina flavoured beer is well on his way to being a fucking serial killer. And also, imagine doing this, you've got to get the taste and aroma right. This is going to be based on a well-kept young lady who looks after herself, or some rough old slag, so when you pop the top off the bottle, it tastes like you've gone past a fish market in summer. And don't worry, it gets worse, because it's not just the taste of vagina, it actually uses the lactic acid from a lady's special area. Yeah, I would have loved to have found out what health and safety they need to do for that. I imagine when someone says we're going to be making a beer with the extract from a lady's vagina, a guy in a white coat just went, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Yes, so vaginal yeast is what they're calling it. That sounds like a good death metal band, doesn't it? Welcome on stage, vaginal yeast! Yeah, or thrush, I believe that's known as. Imagine going into a pub. "Hi mate, I'd like a pint of thrush. I'd like a vagina flavoured beer made out of thrush." I'd expect the landlord to fucking bottle me, and I thank him as he did it. The bottle openers could be quite novel though, couldn't they? But with all this craft beer stuff going on, I think I'll bring out my own ale. Disgruntled Danny. It's bitter with a high fat content that leaves you feeling slightly dirty.